My name is Chiamaka. I live in Antwerp. Antwerp is a city in Belgium. I'm actually a single mother of two, and currently I am pregnant. I moved to Belgium in 2016 and I met my boyfriend in 2017. I really wanted to help him because he was going through a lot. He was actually living with his elder sister, who is my neighbor. Whenever she has visitors, for those who understand, she will put him outside, attend to her guests, and later on he can come back inside. Sometimes he will stay under the coal for the whole night because that particular guest will be spending the night because he paid enough money. I felt so sorry for him. But one day he had an issue with his elder sister and she kicked him out. I had to let him in. I had to accommodate him, despite the fact that I was actually living in a social house. And in that accommodation, men were not allowed because it was an accommodation for ladies only. When he moved in with me, we had our first daughter. And my neighbors went ahead and complained to the authorities that I have a man at my apartment. They threatened me and asked me to kick him out, or they will evict me from the accommodation. I couldn't just send him out because he had nowhere to go. He didn't have papers. He didn't even have a stable job. So, since I didn't want any embarrassment of the authorities coming to kick me out of the apartment, I had to look for another apartment. And we moved in together. Then I got pregnant again and had our second baby. As time went on, we went ahead and we were struggling to get papers for him because I have my papers already. And then I just realized I was pregnant again. And this time around, his sister had moved to Germany because she had issues here in Belgium. And I can't explain what happened when she was there in Germany. But later on, she decided to come back because the coast was clear down here. But on coming back, she didn't have an accommodation. So she came begging to stay with us. She has a 10-year-old son living with her. I pleaded with my boyfriend and he accepted, so we accommodated her. But ever since she moved in with us, it has been from one problem to another. Remember, I'm 7 months gone already for our third child. And this boyfriend of mine hasn't paid my dowry. He has not even made an attempt. It's not like he has even informed my people that I'm with him. My people are just aware that I keep getting pregnant and having children. I don't know what to do because currently he says he wants to end the relationship. You want to end the relationship when I already have 2 children for you and I'm pregnant for the third. And his sister is the cause of our problem. Ever since she moved in with us, she doesn't help us in any way at home. She says in her tradition, a sister-in-law is not allowed to work for her wife, that's for her brother's wife. And she says, added to that, she's actually the elder sister to my husband-to-be, that's my boyfriend, my baby daddy. Because in actual sense, I'm just a baby mama. And I'll soon be a baby mama of 3. I really want to end the relationship as well somehow because he doesn't even actually take care of us. I am a workaholic. I do everything. I take so many jobs at a time. It's from one shift to another in order to put things together. He already has his papers now because when we had our second child, he was eligible. We successfully got papers for him through the second child. So now he feels like he's a man now. He can do anything. Sometimes he's violent. He beats me. The last time he did, he even injured my eye. I almost lost my right eye. And the issue we have right now is because we didn't have any food in the house, and I was plaiting my younger daughter's hair. Then I told him I can only cook when I'm done with this baby's hair, and he has to go to work the next day. So I had to actually do something for him so he can have lunch for the next day. So he went ahead and asked his sister to make fried rice for him. But the only thing we had at home that day, I had fresh tomatoes that I wanted to make sauce for the family for dinner and prepare his lunch for the next day. So his sister said she was going to actually make the fried rice early in the morning. When I finished my daughter's hair, I remembered we had nothing for dinner, so I went ahead to prepare the stew. While I was preparing the tomatoes and everything, she came in and she was like, I want to use that tomato and prepare fried rice for my brother tomorrow morning. And I was like, sorry, I actually got this because I wanted to make sauce, dinner for the family. And she left. I thought there was no issue. Only when I called her after cooking to come get her dinner for she and her son, she ignored me. Then I realized, okay, there's something wrong. And when her brother came in, I don't actually know what she said because they spoke in their language. We are not from the same place. But he got so angry. He came back and he was so rude and disrespectful to me. Then I was like, but what happened? I didn't actually do anything wrong. And he told me, this time around, I will not just injure your eye. I will make sure you lose both eyes. Oh my God. Then I started thinking. I was like, has it gotten to this? I remember, you have done this before. I thought it was just an accident. But you promising me that you're going to do worse than what you did before, then this is actually serious. I just feel like I should end it as well. He says I forced him into staying with me. I used pregnancy to force him, to chain him. I didn't do that. Now it has become a crime because I accommodated him. And I'm actually accommodating his sister and her son. Yet, he's still so rude and disrespectful to me. For a man that doesn't actually even provide for the family. I have not been complaining. No one even knows about it. What should I do, my people? This is the story of our sister who is from Nigeria but living in Belgium. Please, she will be in the comment section. Help her sister. Should she stay or just walk away with her children? It is never too late. It is never too late.